Hans, welcome. How are you? Good to see you on here. Let me fix my chair here. Welcome to Rolling with Ruel Solo Saturday. This is a show that I occasionally do here on Twitch when I'm not hanging out with my family doing the tabletop tonight. I think my shoulder is doing some funky things here. But I hope you're having a great Saturday. I figured this is a fun way to get our weekend started off. At least for me, it's, oh wow. It's 9:30 a.m. here on the West Coast here in Southern California. It is already hot. Where I'm at in the Inland Empire, we're talking temperatures of 100 degrees for the next couple of days and higher, a lot higher than that, unfortunately. So I want to thank you for spending part of your day with me here today. Michelle and Lauren are doing their things today. I figured, hey, this is a great opportunity to play some solo games, open up some new games that are new to me. And yes, Amanda Panda is here. I don't think she's going to stick around too long today because she's got her Saturday things going on as well, but I appreciate her hanging out. So it's up to all of us to keep chat PG-13 today. And so I don't have to bust out the band hammer. I'd rather have Amanda do it, but thankfully she never has had to do it. Y'all are a great audience and really appreciate you, everything that you do to support me and my family and Amanda and all our friends. So thank you as well. Today I've got a couple of things going on. Just want to talk about board games with y'all. What are you playing? What's on your radar? What's new with you? Throw it in the comments and we'll chat. I'm also going to unbox a few games. So I've got a package that recently came in from Ravensburger. I've got some great games. I wanted to show you this though, real quick. I'm super pumped about this. Let me get it up on screen here. This one, I tweeted this out and I put on my Instagram recently, or yesterday actually. So I'm really fired up about this. The new Cartographers standalone game. It's coming out. It's going to Kickstarter October 6th. And this is a standalone sequel to this, Cartographers, which I absolutely love. I loved Cartographers. I think it's... Actually, no. I know Cartographers is one of my top 10, maybe even top 5 of all time roll and write games, or flip and fill if you want to be technically correct, right? Cartographers is terrific, almost like a Tetris style puzzle with cards that you flip over. You have to write the little shapes into your map, and then there's different ways of scoring. And then the fun part is the ambush part. Where your opponents, or I think it's like a random card in the solo game, have to write a monster on your sheet, and that monster causes you to lose points, and it messes up your map. So it's really cool what the new version does. Now, I am under an embargo with Thunderworks Games. I want to thank Thunderworks for sending a copy of this. I am in embargo. I can't show too much. I can show the box and everything. So I wanted to show in relation to the Cartographers box, how big it is. So it is bigger. They're on the Kickstarter. They're going to have a bunch of cool things. Again, I can't talk about it now. But one thing I think someone on Twitter I think it was the Cardboard Kid, their family actually mentioned, like, if you put the boxes together, it has this nice little portrait. Right? It all goes together. It all flows together. So here's the new one. Here's the old one. So that's sort of cool. But this is a slightly bigger box. Dago, thanks for stopping by. Hello. Bye-bye. Going to sleep. GB Glazer, excited to see how Santa Monica plays solo. Yeah, this one, I've been playing it solo this week. It's a lot of fun. It captures most of the game. Well, actually, if you think about it, if you've played Santa Monica before, Santa Monica, it doesn't have too much player interaction. It's more subtle, right? Like it's almost like hate drafting. So that you don't really have that in this game, but almost in a way you do, because the AI randomly chooses cards, and that can sort of like mess up your plans, which I found out. And I got to be honest, I played a few times, and the designer Josh Wood, he had written that he's like, I think when he was test playing the solo variant, he'd only lost like twice out of like a dozen times. I've played a few times. I have not beaten this AI yet. So hopefully y'all are good luck and y'all help me beat this AI today. I want to shout out and thank you, Amanda, for reminding me. I want to shout out my sponsor for this episode, the incredible Holly Chu. Where is... Oh, okay. Amanda's got it in chat. Thank you, Amanda, as always, for being on top of the game here. Holly Chu illustration. There goes my face. There's Holly's face. Holly Chu illustration. That is Holly, CHIU art.com. She's an amazing artist, and she's done all the emotes and all the artwork for the channel. So please support her. Check out her website. I believe she is taking commissions right now. So be sure to check that out. And yeah, you see the emotes. Throw some of those emotes in chat, folks. They're amazing. And Holly is just awesome. So thank you, Holly, for that. And thank you for this sponsoring the channel today. Speaking of Holly, she also busted out this brand new overlay for Rolling with Ruel, the Solo Saturday edition. So Rolling with Ruel, I'm going to transition some of the show Tabletop Tonight to this, where I'm just doing stuff by myself, but also bringing in friends and doing solo games and so forth. Again, it's all work in progress. For those of you who are regular viewers of Tabletop Tonight, we're continuing that. I'm going to go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday every week this month. We're going to see how that schedule works. Monday through Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific. That's going to be our schedule. Michelle and or Lauren will be joining me periodically. Again, all of our schedules have changed, so I'm going to be working around their schedule. But the great thing is I've got friends who are going to join me online, and we're going to play games and talk about games and so forth. So really excited to see how this new season of Tabletop Tonight is going to evolve as we go. It's season 6. I mean, can you believe that? Like 6 months into this pandemic, thanks to COVID, and we're still going strong. And I want to thank all of you for your support. Legends DM, hello. Thanks for joining us. Always good to see you, my friend. We are going to be doing some unboxings first. Let's go to the unboxing. So I'm going to put this one. So as we talked about earlier, Cartographers Heroes, the standalone sequel to Cartographers. What this does, one thing I can mention about it, it does have heroes in it. So you're going to be drawing monsters, but you will also be drawing heroes. Okay, so I'll just tease it like that. You're going to get heroes along with monsters. So that's that. Let's jump right into the unboxings. If y'all have played any of these games or you have them, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think of them. This one, Amanda, yeah, I won't be able to join the fun stream, but monitoring the chat. Thank you, Amanda. This one I'm excited about. I honestly had no idea this game even existed a few months ago. Someone, I don't know who tweeted it or who talked about it. I was like, wait, what? A WWE Legends Royal Rumble card? Okay, yeah, I'm in on this. So Ravensburger contacted me recently and sent some games over. This was one of them. Let's open it up and see. I mean, now I am a big fan of The Rock. So I was hoping to have The Rock. I don't know if he's in the game itself, but we have, Booker T, Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man Savage, and so forth. Ric Flair there, and Andre Giant, a classic character, one of my favorites. The Undertaker. Oh, Jake the Snake, and Mark Henry. So we got plenty here. So I'm going to take my handy. So you know what? Some people don't like this, where I think it's Ravensburg, but other companies do this. So instead of shrink wrap, they have the plastic here, like the plastic sticker. I don't know how y'all feel about that. I'm okay with it. I think, I'm perfectly fine with this. I know some people prefer the shrink wrap. They want to, keep their games as pristine as possible. And I get it. But I dig this. I think it's, a nice way to cut down on waste. And Legend says they just got Book It, which is a wrestling game. Oh, okay. Legends does not like the plastic sticker. Yeah, fair enough. I've not heard of Book It. That sounds interesting. Okay, so here's Royal Rumble. Sorry about the spot on the table here, folks. So Royal Rumble. Let's get this here. Here's the rule book. So yeah, it's a 2 to 10 players. Okay, so 30 to 45 minutes. It's a card game. You get 30 legend placards, 30 signature cards, token, and 150 action cards. So it looks pretty straightforward. You play, you plan, you reveal, you attack, and then you take the end of the turn. And I'm assuming, just like the Royal Rumble itself, if y'all are wrestling fans, this is Last Wrestler Standing. Okay, so I see Mankind. So I'm already getting fired up because they're Stone Cold, folks. Yeah, I'm getting fired up because I love the still shots, the photographs in this. Yeah, defense cards, special cards, eliminations. If there are no more legends to draw, players are still in the game. However, all attacks played by players done blah blah blah. Okay, we're not gonna jump into the game right now, but I do want to open it up. So okay, there it is, the classic WWE. So I was watching WWE when it was the WWF. So it's transition, of course. Kids Planning, good morning. Thanks for joining us. Hope y'all are doing all right. So here's the WWE token. And let's open up some of these cards. I already see some classics. Legend says, I have a Macho Man pop figure, and I see him in the center of the box. Yes, there is the Macho Man right there. Snap it into Slim Jim. That's my best Macho Man imitation. Sorry, folks. So taking the blade here, let's open this up. Ooh, I see Hacksaw Jim. Okay, yeah, I'm excited, folks. There's Hacksaw Jim Dugan. Is it Dugan or Duggan? I forgot. There's Andre. Take control. Hi, Alex. Thanks for joining us. Oh, Sting with the dodge. So these are defense cards. They got the ref. Finish them off. Is that the Heartbreak Kid? Shawn Michaels? That's funny. Yeah, so, okay, there's the back of the cards. So the action, neatly labeled the action cards with the classic WWE. Holding on. There's, got to admit, I am not a big fan of the Ultimate Warrior. But, hey, it is what it is. Wait, did he? Yeah, oh, yeah, Macho Man did pass away a few years ago. Rest in peace. There's another one. So Elizabeth also passed away a few years ago. And she was, well, that's a controversial thing. People, I forgot the wrestler's name she was living with, but it might have been murder. I'm not sure. Y'all have Google. You can look it up. So anyways, here's the classic Miss Elizabeth between Macho Man and Hulk Hogan. This was one of my favorite bad guy managers, Bobby the Brain Heenan. Oh, man. He was hilarious. There he is, Hacksaw, the 3-point stance clothesline, a legend. Macho Man, flying elbow drop. Oh, classic move. Game Freak Girl, hi. Thanks for joining us. Ruel. And Michelle Rich, thank you for hanging out. Always good to see you. We're opening games here, friends. We are opening up WWE Legends Royal Rumble card game. And I am old school wrestling geek from back in the day. I loved wrestling when I was a kid, and then I loved the WWE Attitude Era. And pretty much after that, pretty much when The Rock was pretty much over with it, I was done with it as well. Legends asking if this game is out already. It's a Target exclusive. You know what? That's a great question. I have no idea. So, friends, if you know, let us know here. I'm staying hydrated today. There's Ravishing and Rick Rude. Oh, the Bautista Bomb. All right. Stone Cold Stunner. Still no The Rock, folks. I'm hoping for The Rock. There's $1 Million Dream. The Bear Hug from Andre. The Mandible Claw from Mankind. Okay, yeah, I'm fired up. Oh, Eddie Guerrero. The Frog Splash. Rest in peace, Eddie. There's a Scissor Kick from Booker T. Oh, Bret the Hitman Hart, folks. The Sharpshooter. Okay, yeah. British Bulldog. Dusty Rhodes Bionic Elbow. I gotta be honest, I'm not the biggest Dusty Rhodes fan. Oh, thanks, Michelle. Loves the Rolling with Ruel icon. Appreciate that, Michelle. Yeah, Philippine Sun. Gotta represent. That's thanks to our friend Holly Chu at hollychuart.com. There she is right there. So thank you, Michelle, for the shout out. And yeah, please visit Holly's website if y'all can. Here, I'm going to put this here. This is what we're doing here. A little schedule on the bottom here. So yeah, not the biggest Dusty Rhodes fan. There's Goldberg, not a Goldberg fan. Honky Tonk Man, not the biggest fan, but whatevs. There's the classic leg drop from the Hulkster. Jake the Snake with the DDT, yeah. Jerry the King, not a big fan of his wrestling, but he was a funny announcer. Oh, Junkyard Dog, yeah. Diesel, Kurt Angle, there it is. The Integrity and so forth. Forgot the names between Macho Man and Ric Flair on the box. Macho Man, Ric Flair. Is that I did too. Who's this wrestler here? It is Razor Ramon. Thank you, Alex. Yes. Perfect Plex from Mr. Perfect. Speaking of Razor Ramon, there's his Razor's Edge. Mark Henry. There's Shawn Michaels with the sweet chin music. Stinger Splash. The Iron Sheik with the camel clutch. Yes. Gorilla Press Slam. Yeah, Ultimate Warrior, whatever. There's the Undertaker's choke slam. Yeah, feel free to lurk. Game for Girl, thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. So we've looked at these are, okay, so these were, all the Legends cards. So The Rock is not here, unfortunately. But yeah, you have all these. Oh my gosh, so many good ones here. Jake the Snake, Hulkster, and so forth. Yeah, we just went through all their moves here. Then we have, we got like a bunch of decks of cards. So we have more action cards here. I'm going to open these up as well. Amanda Panda is lurking while demoing games. She is over at, and this is the great thing about the internet, folks. Amanda's actually at Strategicon. That's our local gaming convention in LA, but she's demoing games there while lurking here. So did the Undertaker come out? Yes, there is the Undertaker right there, Monique. The Undertaker, and he's got the choke slam. Looks like he's choking. Wasn't that his brother in the storyline? Kane? Wasn't Kane his brother? Okay. So let me open up this other deck of cards here. So there, like the instructions or rule book said, there's 150 action cards here. So we got plenty of stuff to keep us busy. There's a chop. It looks like chopping Roddy Piper. Clothesline. Yeah, so you got your old school moves here. Heavy punch, double axe handle, elbow drop, inverted forearm club, leaping clothesline. Good stuff, folks. Closed fish punch. And then you got some boost. Okay, so you boost with a corkscrew, flying. Kane, yeah. From the top rope. Okay. Pumped up. So the Undertaker pumped up. If you know the history of PEDs, I think that's sort of funny, actually. Pumped up. Irish whip on a ladder, setup, and so forth. There it is. I was waiting for that with a chair. So those are your boosts and stuff. Let me put these cards back in here. We got defense. Now let's go to this next one. So we got the big boot from the Hulkster, drop kick. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff here, folks. I don't think armbar. I'm like way too excited to play this game now. Body slam, DDT, double lariat. Oh my gosh, figure four leg lock. That was always my favorite. Full focus, splash, and so forth. One more big deck of cards I need to bust out. Alex says the N64, WCW, and WWE games were fun. Did anyone play those? I didn't play any of those wrestling games. And let us know how y'all liked them. Alex says they're awesome. So we got these big cards here. Okay. So this like tracks health and stuff. And it looks like it gives you, so these are the legend placards. And yeah. So they go along with those cards earlier. So signature move, stats, and then your health line here. Hacksaw, Macho Man, Ric Flair. Woo! Ric Flair. If you are a wrestler, Ruel, what would be your name? You can be Ruel the Board Gamer Special Move Flip the Table. Legends, what would your name be? I love that. The flip the table is perfect, especially for wrestling, right? I would flip the table onto my opponent, slam them down there. Ruel the Board Game, yeah, I would go with that. There's Ric Flair, Ravishing Rick Rude. Let's get to, there's Stone Cold. See, so I guess Dwight Johnson, aka The Rock, must have had a separate deal, IP deal or something, because he is not in this game. Andre, I always love. Mankind, I love. Remember Mankind, the half of the Rock and Sock'em duo or whatever with The Rock? Booker T, Bret, Hitman Hart, old school. Eddie, rest in peace, Eddie. Oh, man, there's a bunch of these guys that are actually passed away, which is sad. Let's get to The Undertaker for Monique. There's Kurt Angle. Razor Ramon. Bautista, hey, friends. Don't know if you know this, just in case. I'm sure you do, but Bautista, he's the actor now, transitioned from wrestling. He is part Filipino, representing. I remember the last time I was in the Philippines 2 years ago, there was actually like some advertising. He started transitioning over to the Asian market for movies and everything, product placement. So in the Philippines, he was, I think he was selling like some kind of energy drink or something. But it was funny. I think I'll have to dig up my photos for the Philippines. I'm pretty sure he was like hawking some energy drink, like a billboard in Manila when we walked there, or when we drove through there. Where is there's Iron Sheik? Always love him. And there it is. Last but not least, Monique, the Undertaker from Death Valley, California. Apparently 6'10", 309. Rest in peace. So there it is, folks. That is Royal Rumble, the card game. WWE Legends. Looking forward to this one. Game Free Girl. My move would be the hype, and I would just tell someone why. Oh, that's great. I love it. And Legends, you can battle against Rado the Care Bear. Yeah. Who would win in a cage match, folks? Would it be Ruel the Board Gamer or Rado the Care Bear? I don't know. Rado's a tall guy. I've seen him in real life. He's a tall dude. Is that Drax? Because he's invisible when he's still. Here's that. Let me get this. I'm just going to throw this stuff on the floor. I'll clean this up later. I'm going to move on, folks. So, again, I want to thank Ravensburger for sending over this package of games. Very kind of them. This one I'm excited about because I'm actually going to be playing this one next Thursday live on Tabletop Tonight. So next Thursday, my friend Patrick, who is a local gamer, he leads the meetup that it's a pretty big meetup here in the Inland Empire called Game Nights, Nights with a K. And Patrick also has an Instagram, and he's going to play this with me. He has his copy, and I talked to him recently. I said, hey, we should play a game online. And he's said that we could play this. He has his copy, I have mine, and we could play together. But I would keep the board on camera, and then he would roll his dice and make his moves. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Next Thursday, we're going to play this. So let's open this up. Back to the Future Trilogy. What are your thoughts, friends? I like the trilogy. Did I already cut these open? Maybe I did. Okay. I love the first movie. I thought the second and third were fine. Don't get me wrong. I did like them, but just something about the first one is just so magical. Loved it. And okay. So this is what we're opening up here. This is a letter from Dr. E. Brown Enterprises. Legends has this game. Nice. How do you like it, Legends? Have you played it already? So got a letter here from Dr. Oh, okay. So this looks like the board. Riverside Drive, Hill Valley. Let's open this up here. I'm going to be real careful with this blade. Okay. Legends has not played it yet. Okay, no worries. Let's see. So we've got. Okay. Dr. Marty, Dear Marty and Dr. Brown, I'm writing to you from the future. Blah, blah, blah. Nice. Do not interact with your other selves. We don't want to create a time paradox which could destroy the entire universe. Aha. So very thematic right off the bat. Okay. Ooh, colorful board. So we have the out of time tracker, Einstein tokens. Oh yeah. I don't know about. I feel like these days publishers are really upping their game as far as IPs are concerned. Like, remember back in the day, I mean, even not too far, I mean, there's still games that come out that are based on popular IPs, movies, books, or TV shows or whatever, and they're just junk, right? They're just slapped on or whatever. I feel like publishers have totally stepped up their game these days and are making like quality games with our beloved franchises, right? And I think this is one of them. It's looking great already. And I have done a sneak peek at some of the people who have reviewed the game, and I mean, it really sounds fun. So here's all this: the board, Clock Tower, Lou's Cafe, High School, Clock Tower Mall, blah blah blah. You have your cards and stuff, different years, which is funny to me because you have 1885, 1955, 1985, and 2015. So even though it's Back to the Future, we are all talking about the past these days. Here's the owner's manual, the rule book. So okay, set up. I like pictures. I love pictures with icons and very straightforward. There it is. Okay. There is the flux capacitor, folks. What's that? Doc Ruel and Bruno versus Doc Brown and Einstein. Oh, yeah, Bruno's in the other room, so I'll give you a shout out for that. So here is, we have the fake Bruno today. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's continue here. So we have the standees from the different years. 1985, you got Biff. Again, I'm sure they didn't pay for the. They couldn't use their likenesses totally, I guess. So let's see. Okay, it looks like player boards. Okay. Here are the little DeLoreans. Check out those things, folks, in different player colors. Love it, love it, love it. Standees, dice. So you know I love chucking dice, and here they are here, folks. Lots nice chunky dice. Not well, okay, yeah, they're good. Smaller than King of Tokyo, lighter than King of Tokyo, but still pretty good chunk to them. Is that a word, chunk? Flux capacitor, you get the little time symbol, looks like Doc Brown, and so forth. Let's open up these. Looks like these are player boards / player aids. Thoughts on Back to the Future, friends? Any y'all like Back to the Future, or I mean, how are your thoughts on the trilogy? Again, I'm not the biggest fan of the entire trilogy. I absolutely love the first one, and I like the second one. I like the third one, but I just something about that first one was so magical to me. Yeah, Legends, agreed. First one. So here are. Okay, so you got the different times. So I'm wondering if this is 1885, 955. Very thematic, right? Right on point. You got Marty and his vest, right? Game Freak Girl loves the trilogy. Nice. This one here. Roads, where we're going, we don't need roads. And out of time. Open this up now. There it is. Thank you. So Legend says, I like how the second one, how it intros the first one. Yes, agreed. And this right here, it's the soundtrack, Ruel. The first one had the best of Huey Lewis and the News. You know what? I love the soundtrack, and guilty pleasure for me, Huey Lewis and the News. I gotta admit, the power of love, right? Hey, Toro B Games, thank you for joining us, my friend. Appreciate it. We have opened up WWE Legends Royal Rumble card game. We are now opening up the Back to the Future Dice Through Time game. So here's some of the tokens that we're going to punch out. We got clocks. We have the figures like Biff from various years, right? And the out of time. And there it is, hitting 88, folks, in the DeLorean. And there's Einstein the dog with the different things that he can give you. Looks like bonuses, right? Okay, and finally, there's this small deck of action cards go through. Yeah, Michael J. Fox's The Outcast Rockstar type was also hilarious. Agreed. So funny. You know what it was? Do you remember that movie with Michael J. Fox called Secret of My Success? He played like this young kid going on to Wall Street. It's such a I don't know if it was a dumb movie, but I don't know why. I watched that thing like a bunch when I was a kid. I was hoping the Cubs were going to win the year, predicting that. That would have been funny, right? Would have been perfect. Doesn't work, but if it's, right. So Doc readies the DeLorean for rail travel. Yeah, so you got all the classic things. Doc saves Marty, all the classic scenes from the movie. Doc falls in love with Clara. Train pushes DeLorean at 88. Yeah, invests in flux capacitors. So you have all the events in the respective movies. There it is, folks. The Enchantment Under the Sea dance. Spin City. Oh yeah, I remember Spin City. Yeah. And it's amazing to me, right? Michael J. Fox, even after Parkinson's, his diagnosis, he has continued living his life and doing his acting thing. Kudos to him. Old Man Peabody is visited by a spaceman, right? Remember, I am Darth Vader from the planet Vulcan. So funny. Marty skateboards to school. Classic. Doc builds the DeLorean and so forth. Oh, Marty and the Pinheads audition for the dance. Remember that scene? And one of the teachers or the judges was actually Huey Lewis, right? Marty buys a sports almanac. George and Lorraine kiss. Yeah, so much good stuff, folks. Again, I cannot wait to play this. There's Marty's guitar from 85, Doc's letter, and so forth. So those are item cards, and then the regular, I guess, action cards. Okay, yeah, excited about that, friends. Again, that's 2 IPs, WWE and Back to the Future from Ravensburger, which I'm fired up to play. So, yes, that is that. Now, let's discuss Christopher. I totally forgot he was in Clue. I absolutely forgot Christopher Lloyd was in Clue. Wow. It's been too long since I've seen that movie. Wait, you never saw Family Ties? Oh, Alex P. Keaton, Michael J. Fox, legend in that. The next one I'm going to do is the Castles of Burgundy 20th Anniversary Edition by Stefan Feld. Again, from Ravensburger under the Alea publishing house. Excuse me. Wait, come on now. Really, Alex? I was named after Alex P. Keith. So Castle Burgundy, one of my favorite games of all time. It's a classic Euro, 20 years now. But the thing is, it's not colorblind friendly, like a lot of his games. And I rant about this all the time. And, I'm sure you're tired of me. If you watch this regularly, you're probably tired of me talking about it, but I will continue to talk about it until publishers get better about publishing games that are colorblind friendly. Castle Burgundy's was not one of them. And I'm curious about this new edition. I see pictures. It does look a little more vibrant as far as color schemes go, but I don't know if the shades of green and red and so forth are colorblind friendly. I'm going to move back here. Let's see. Let's never play Castle. Castles Burgundy is excellent. Yes, thank you, Tor Games. Agreed. App is super smooth. I have yet to play the app, so I need to do that. The Castles of Burgundy classic Stefan Feld, where it's a point salad. You're building up your estate in medieval France, right? You have different tiles. It's a tile laying game, but you're using dice to place them. And the thing is with the dice, you have so many different ways to mitigate it with workers and stuff. I'm not going to give you a whole overview of the game. What I want to do is just take a look and see how it is from my eyes, right? Yes, thank you, Game Freak. More colorblind friendly games. Again, it's I say this all the time. It's simple. Publishers, for the most part, I think at least half of the issues I would colorblindness could be solved by just a simple icon. If you have a green piece, put an icon on it that I know that all the green pieces have a circle on it, or all the red pieces have a triangle, or whatever. It's obviously it can be a lot more detailed than that, but something that simple, yeah. Let's look at this. Castle Burgundy, the 20th anniversary edition from Alea. Put this here. Take a sip of water. Folks, remember to stay hydrated, folks. Okay, so I'm hydrated. Here's the rule book, which looks very similar to the other rule book. This one is in German. So I will... Oh, okay. So, yeah, multiple languages. German, French, Espanol. There's the Italian, I believe. Yeah. Okay. And so we'll take a look at the English rules. I'm not going to embarrass myself or embarrass anyone else with my Spanish, Italian, and German, and all others. Good morning, Download Dunyan. Thanks for joining us. We're unboxing the Castles of Burgundy 20th Anniversary Edition from Alea, compliments of our friends at Ravensburger. So one thing about this version of the game, the 20th anniversary, they included a bunch of the expansions. I don't know if they included all of the expansions. So I'm curious, and I'm excited to play the ones with the expansions here. So you have the rules pretty much laid out as in typical Alea fashion, right? You have the main rule book. Oh, it's a little sticky here. You have the main rules and then the reminders on the margins here. So after you read the rules once, you can just go to the reminders here. It's faster when you get through them. Okay. Churches, markets, so forth. Okay, end of the game. Then the monastery tiles and so forth. Wait, monastery tiles. Weren't those called knowledge tiles? Or I don't remember. Team game. Interesting. Form teams. Okay, so I think this is one of the expansions, right? The co-op version where you can play as teams. Okay. I love this. Folks, right there. The solo game. I love it. I love it. I love it. I've been playing this game solo thanks to just a very simple solo variant on BGG. I don't know what this is. This says you are playing 25 rounds, blah, blah, blah. You get the white die. Okay. So I'll look over this. I'm definitely going to play this. Did I play this? No. Lauren and I played this on Tabletop Tonight before. And the solo game I don't think I've played on stream, but I do want to play. I'll play this one for sure. Shield ability. Okay, so this is from the expansion. Okay. And yeah, the shields, because that's not in the base game. Okay. Okay. So plastic baggies, blah, blah, blah. We have the player tokens. So the green and red, let's take a look at this a little closer. Player tokens. Again, the green and red are similar to my eyes. Okay. Now I know this is, I mean, when I put it, it's funny. When I look on camera, I can tell that these are the green, these are the red. Is that right? But just looking at it here, again, it depends on the lighting too. I have trouble with these right here, green and red. Okay. I don't know why they couldn't have gone with a red and a yellow or red and white. You know, here's the 4 colors, right? Again, a simple decision. Take out the green one, replace it with the white. White, black, blue, red. Much easier for my eyes. But again, color blindness is a tricky thing. Like everyone has their own experiences with it. Anyone with vision issues. My vision, I have trouble with red and green. And also under certain lighting conditions, blue and purple are pretty difficult for me. As well as browns. I have trouble with browns sometimes. So I don't know. I know it would cost more to make unique, like maybe a blue one, a cube, this one, a circle, and whatever shapes. I know that's more expensive, but that's one way to deal with those type of issues. The dice, same thing. I'm looking at them. I'm already thinking, you know, I will never be green or red in this game. It's always going to be black or blue because those are the ones I can tell. I mean, thankfully, it's just your scoring marker and your turn order marker and then the dice. So it's not critical, but it would have been nice. Let's take a look at board. This is the one I'm curious about. I've seen it online. Some people have complained about it. They said it doesn't look as nice as the previous version. Tell you what, I'm going to take the previous version. Hold tight, friends. There's my copy of. So here's the original, or the original from that I have. I don't know if it's the original, but this is one I've had for years. And I'm going to show the board here. So I got a bunch of pieces in here. Hold on to your potatoes, Alex says. Okay. Here is the original board, the previous board. So the previous board is smaller, right? It's way more beigey, right? Way more beige. And you'll notice here on my board, I have placed little stickers, A, B, because I have trouble these colors, right? I'm not even going to pretend I knew I'm assuming this is green. This is orange, I guess. But for B, it's building. For A, it's animal. Those are the ones I have trouble with. Blue is water, right? Yellow is knowledge. But yeah, it was a perfectly functional board. It's a lot smaller than this one. This is only a dual fold here. This one's fourfold, right? Or is it trifold? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's easier to see, right? For the shipping stuff, you have 1 through 6 is where your shipping tokens are going to go. Whereas this one, it's definitely way more beigey and it just doesn't stand out as much. So I like that so far. The black market in the middle, I like a lot more as well. But what's interesting, and I'm going to check the rules on this, for the middle part of the original game, you had player counts, 2, 2, 3, 4, all the player counts. So if you're only playing 2 players, you only place them here. You're playing 3 players, you also place them on the 3s, and then the 4s as well for 4-player. This does not have that. So I'm wondering, I played this for the 2-player version. I've been playing this variant that a friend Mike from a local game group said, hey, for a 2-player version, instead of taking pieces off or not placing tiles. So in the original, here's the original. Again, for 2 players, you'd only place it on the 2s. He taught me, hey, why not just put them on all, just like a 4-player game? That way you have more choice, right? So you don't feel as hosed as when there's when someone beats you to a tile. So I wonder if this new version does the same thing where it says, you get as many tiles as you can fill up here. I am, again, just first glance, these are different, but these are a little similar to my eyes. And one thing I'm going to say, I just said it, folks. I'm going to say it again. For each of these different land tiles, why not make a different icon? This is, I'm assuming this is animals. Why not put a little animal here? Or even just a little A right there. This is the castle, the brown one, right? A little C, or maybe a icon of a castle. The shipping, the water one, it's blue. Why not a little ship? Again, I hate to always rant on this, but I don't see why you could not do that. I mean, look at this board. There's like so much graphic detail on the board, right? You have like these buildings, you have the trees. Why could you not put a little icon there? Anyone have an answer for that? Anyway, so we have the score tracker here. These are going to be where you're going to place your goods that you're going to ship. These are the ones that are for the round. You have your scoring up here. Nice. Let's see if there's a score. I don't see the secondary scoring thing. So I wonder how the scoring thing works. So, okay, 10. Okay, yeah, that's similar. Okay. Shipping. Oh, they put it up here. So let's take a look at the original. You have your scoring here, right? Just like that. Okay. All right. I don't know where turn order is. Did they change the turn order thing, or is that place? Oh, maybe this is turn order. Okay. Download done yet? I agree. You have no idea how many times I have to tell my husband which color is which, or stop him from grabbing the wrong card, doing something. Yeah. And I'm fortunate that my friends and family, I let them know, they know this already, that I have trouble with certain colors, so they're always willing to help. But again, as a colorblind player, it's frustrating because I just want to play the game. I don't want to. It always feels like an imposition, or I'm bothering other players, even though they always say, "Oh, it's no problem. We understand." But I want to play the game, folks. So publishers, designers, make it into your design. Just add those little icons. Yeah. So see these here. Okay, they have different icons. Are these all this? Okay. Okay, there's the workers. The workers definitely look better. I'm assuming these are the mines. Interesting. They have a ring instead. Here are, okay. I'm assuming this is for, oh yeah, these are from the expansions. So the expansions are, I'm excited to play those. All kinds of different things for the expansion. Yep. More tiles. The animals, so these are the black market tiles because of the black dot. The animals look similar to me. In fact, they actually look a little more blurred out than the original. The castles are a little more vibrant. Okay. Whoops. Knocked out that. Again, I'm assuming that's for the expansion. I see some shipping tiles, the water ones. Shipping. Is this a mine? Okay. Looking at the other tiles from the other, yeah, I'm all right with this. This doesn't look too bad. Okay, there's the yellow knowledge tiles, which I believe are called something else now. These here are the goods, different type of goods. I like the art better because before in the original it was just like crates, right? So these actually have like products on it. We have grapes here. We have what is this? Clothing there. So that's a nice little touch. The animals look pretty much the same. And I know on this, you do have to pay attention to how many, because you can score points on the actual number. So yeah, jury's out on that, folks. These I don't even. Oh, these are the buildings, different buildings. Okay. More goods. I love the goods. I love what they did with the goods. They're actual goods, not just boring crates. And the colors are vibrant on these. I love them. The yellows are more vibrant to my eyes. And again, they have the icons here. This is a tough one because you pretty much have to have the book on hand to figure these out the first couple of times you play. So they're not the most intuitive, but I think after a while, after a couple of games, you get the hang of it. So Twin Flowers here. Hello, Twin Flower. Thanks for joining us. It's got the emotes, the Bruno emotes as well. Appreciate it. We are unboxing the Castles of Burgundy 20th Anniversary Edition. Download. I still haven't tried this game because it's just not as appealing to me with the art. Yeah, and excuse me. What's funny, download done yet, is I had this game for a while and I didn't play it. It just didn't look. I got this funky thing on my shoulder again. It just didn't look as fun as I'd heard it was. And it wasn't until my friend Mike at my local gaming group, he had it one day, brought it to game night, and I was like, okay, I got to try it. And he taught it, and it was fantastic. I absolutely love it. I highly recommend it. It's definitely in my top 20 of all time. I don't think it makes my top 10 anymore, but I will never turn down a game of Castles of Burgundy. And they do in this version. If you're just joining us, there is a solo variant, which is great. I've been playing. So this is the old version of Castles of Burgundy. I've been playing that solo for years as well, using a very simple solo variant on BGG. So also on BGG, I don't know if this still holds true for the new version, but someone did this. I'm going to put it on this camera here. On BGG, someone made these really nice player aids. Everything you need to know about this game is here, and you flip it over and here for your reference. This right here is, you have 4 things you can do on your turn. You have 2 dice, you have 2 actions. It's so awesome. I don't remember who did it. It looks like Vardamir 2012 did this. So this is a fantastic player aid. I laminated it thanks to Michelle's laminator. Highly recommend that. Download done yet? Is there a gift? Was there a gift here? Sorry. So I don't have Amanda's just lurking today, so I'm not sure if there was actually a gift sub. But thank you, friends, for gifting the subs and just hanging out with me today this Saturday morning. Yeah, OMG, these are useful. Yeah, totally recommend it. You can easily find it on BGG. Fantastic, one of the best player aids I've come across. In fact, one of the best player aids I've ever come through. So, highly recommend that. Let's get back to looking at the game here. The knowledge tiles are more vibrant to my eyes. I like the look of these workers. These are the ones that help mitigate the luck on the dice. And then the farm animals, again, I think I might even like the originals better. But everything else so far looks good to my eyes. Here are the player boards, which I like the most, which I like better just based on the fact that these are really big. Let me see if I can get the original. But let me see. Let's find an original. Here's the original. Okay, so here's the crates, right? Not as fun as the new one here. So now you have a picture of a person on a horse, which is funny to me. Your workers and your mines go there. Your buildings in progress go here. Your goods go here. So definitely more vibrant. I love the fact that the dice, if you compare them here, to me, it's easier to see. It doesn't blend in with the original, right? House says, intrigued that there's a solo variant. Might have to seriously consider. Yeah, I would recommend it. You can find. I know that the old version that I have, when I bought it a few years ago, it was on sale. And it always goes on sale. I feel like I've seen as low as like $15, which is an absolute steal. I bought mine for $20. I still think that's a steal because I think the retail price is like $40, like $39.99. But how much I love this game and how much I played it, it's worth it. If you can find it for $20, I mean, I think it's an immediate pickup, depending on your budget, of course. But another way, I don't know. I don't really recommend digital implementations of games, just because I'm old school. Y'all know I like to do the analog stuff. So, but that is a nice way, from what I've heard, that it's a nice way to experience the game. So we had an anonymous gift sub, and even though Michelle and Lauren are here, I've got to shout out the gift sub. So alert, we have a new subscription. Thank you, Anonymous. That's so kind of you. We always appreciate the support here. So I'm going to bust out the gift. Ow. Thank you, Anonymous. Appreciate it. Download done yet? This is a good question. Is this a good game for complete newbies? I have those friends that have only played Pandemic and Clue coming over today. It's a great question. I want to say I'm going to lean towards yes, but again, it really depends. You have a better idea of your friends and newbies as far as what they can pick up. I feel like if you can play Pandemic, you can play Castles of Burgundy. It's not co-op, it's competitive, but I think it looks more intimidating than it is because the moves themselves are pretty straightforward. It's all about trying to get the right combos and collecting the right tiles, the tiles that you want, and having them work together. I know, like the yellow, let me bring this up here. The yellow tiles, those are the ones that are going to give you special abilities and special scoring at the end. So sometimes I feel like new players forget about those. I know I did my first game, but everything else, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. So I would lean towards yes, but it depends on your group. So there's like, I don't know, there's so many of these player boards. They're different. Yep, they are double-sided. Just like in the original game, I'm sure there are like the standard ones that you start with, and then you go from there, and there's different like variants and so forth. I'm going to say this. The colors here, I'm not thrilled with. I can tell the blue. I can tell the yellow. I'm guessing these are green or orange. I don't know. Those colors, again, I'm going to show you my original board. Where is my original board from the old game? Because this is what I had to do to my copy. And I'm going to have to do it to this copy too, which is fine. I love the game. I will do it. But where is my copy? Is this it? 541. Huh. I know I put stickers on the original, my player board as well. Oh, here it is. So in the original one, if you see here, I have an A here for animals. I have a B here for buildings, right? Because I could not tell. I can tell these are animals, or I guess like some kind of burnt orange or whatever, but I could not tell this one and this one. These were difficult for me. So I know this is B for building. I'm going to have to do the same. I'm going to, again, this is what, it's a bummer, but it is what it is. I'm just going to have to label some of these because the colors aren't, they are still sort of blending in for my eyes. And this is the final time I'm going to say it. I'm tired of talking about this, but publishers, designers, put a little icon here. For the yellow ones, put a little icon here. Unique icons for each color goes a long way. So anyways, that's Castles of Burgundy, the 20th anniversary edition. First impressions, I like it. I'd heard some things about it where people weren't really too loving it as much, or they expected more. I'm going to fall on the side of I like the vibrant colors more on this. I think the vibrant colors are good. The animals sort of a disappointment, and then the player boards are sort of a bummer too. But overall, the fact that this board is more vibrant and you have the expansions in this, it's one of my favorite games. There's no way I was not going to love this. I was pretty much predisposed to liking this. So, yeah, Castles of Burgundy. I'm going to recommend the game, but if you're still on the fence about it, track down the cheaper original version. And if you have colorblind issues like I do, it's totally fixable. At least in my experience, I was able to, there's box fart. Sorry. This is the original one. I was able to, do it myself and put little stickers and figure out a way to play it. So I was fine with it. As for you'd think they would have thought to update it. Yeah, that's the one thing I was a little bummed about. you know, when I heard the 20th anniversary was coming out, I thought for sure it was going to totally fix everything about the colors, and it didn't. I'm telling you, publishers, hire me. I will consult. You know, I will consult for you and let you know. You know, at least for my eyes, what does and doesn't work. Let me put this back up here. So this is the original here, pretty much the same size as the 20th, but man, the 20th edition is freaking heavy. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff in here, so kudos to them. Why 20th? Yeah, it is that old Turtle B Games. This game was published in, well, this one's 2011. I'll look it up on BGG right now. Let's go to Castles of Burgundy. I'm pretty yeah, it's got to be 20 years, right? Castles of Burgundy. I'm looking it up now. If y'all can find it before I do, yes. Castles of Burgundy. Castles of Burgundy. Hey, you're right. It isn't that old. It's 2011, according to BGG. Was I misinformed? So if this came out in 2019, wow. Yeah, it's not that old, folks. But yeah, 2011. So that's 9 years. Why were they touting this as maybe this is just a special edition? Let me see, what does it say? I could have sworn it was 20th edition. You know what? I probably should have checked my notes. So thank you. Yeah. Torby Games, good call. Not the 20th edition. I'm gonna have to update my my thing here. Banners. I'll just call it this 20. You know what it was? I saw a YouTube video. I mean, this is me. I shouldn't have just jumped right in. Special edition. I saw a YouTube video that said 20th edition, 20th anniversary edition, and yeah, probably should have checked on that. Creative marketing there, yeah. It is a special edition though, so there it is, folks. Castle of Burgundy. I'm gonna hydrate. What do y'all have for stream snacks? Let me bust up the stream snack thing. So, even though it's not tabletop tonight, we can still do the stream snacks here. Let me know what you're eating today. It's 10:30 a.m. here on the Pacific time, the West Coast. I have got this has been my recent obsession, these organic white truffle potato chips from Trader Joe's. Love these. Yeah. Lauren bought these earlier this week, and I'm probably the only one eating them right now. So sorry, Lauren. I'm gonna get ready for. Sorry, talking with my mouthful. Excuse me, but I'm going to be getting ready for a Santa Monica solo gameplay. So hang tight, folks. I don't have any fancy transitions. I'm just gonna start throwing the game over here. So if you haven't played Santa Monica, this is a card drafting tableau building game from AEG. So people are talking about what the Twin Flowers not eating yet. Going to make lunch soon. Yeah, these are amazing. Highly recommend them. Pepsi Max Cherry. Whoa. And thank you for joining us from London, England. Very nice. I've not had a Pepsi Max Cherry before. I like Cherry Coke. And actually, I should back that up. I like the Coke and Coca-Cola that's actually flavored with cherry. Not the one in the can pre-made, but the ones you could go to and they'll pump like a pump or two of cherry. Oh, I love that. And actually, I like lemon. Lemon Cokes are... for some reason, I don't know why I like them, but I enjoy them. Oatmeal cookies sound delicious. In other questions, last time you did an unboxing for Groundways, have not been able to play it, unfortunately, on Twin Flower. Not yet. Trying to think, maybe in a week or two, we got, I've got things planned this next week. So for everyone that's just joining us, next, I'm going to be doing Tabletop Tonight, Monday through Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific now. Monday through Thursdays. And in addition to my wife and our daughter, Lauren, my wife, Michelle, and daughter, Lauren, in addition to them joining me every now and then, again, our schedules have changed, but we're going to be transitioning this model where I'm going to be the host every episode, but they're going to come in sometimes, but I'm going to also have guests come in online, of course, friends and other people who are gamers. We're going to play games both real life, like what we normally do on Tabletop Tonight, but also digital. So we're going to go like Board Game Arena or Steam and play stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. That's every Monday through Thursday, 7 p.m. now here on Twitch. It's way better than Cherry Coke. Yes, Totally Games. I have not had an orange Coke. I do lately. I've been on kick with orange LaCroix. I call it LaCroix. I really love my seltzer waters, and the orange one really, it's like a very weak tasting, like Sunkist or orange Fanta, which I loved when I was a kid. But the sugar, I really don't want to do that much sugar, that type of sugar these days. So the LaCroix is great. It's Pepsi, no sugar. Oh, okay. They dropped the max. Okay, cool. Beyond Dead. Thank you. Mrs. Gav. Hello, husband. Mrs. Gav is out and about, and she still stopped in here. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, updated schedule next week, Monday through Thursday. I'm going to start setting up for Santa Monica. Hang tight. Folks, chat. Let us know in chat what you're playing this weekend. What's on the tabletop for you? I'm getting Santa Monica ready here. Let me throw this on here so y'all want to see what I'm doing. So I've got these things ready to go. We've got the different meeples and stuff. Let's see, the meeples, the footprints. Also got the sand dollars. So I'm going to put the sand dollars and footprints closer to me. Those there. Different meeples. We have the food truck and the foodie token, which when I saw they had those, I was like, they got this game right? Food trucks, foodies, big part of Southern California, big part of our culture here. Let's see. Twinflower. Oh, Legends on Hawaii. Nice. How was the orange Coke? Andrew, do you mean the one that was popular in Germany? Is that the Pepsi Max? Twinflower, I got Agricola a while back for my birthday. Oh, yeah. Did we wish you happy birthday, Twinflower? Happy belated birthday? I think we did. I hope we did. Yeah, you can play that solo. Played Marvel United last week. Thinking about it today. Legends, how is Marvel United? That looks great. Let's see. So I'm going to put out, just for reference, hopefully y'all can see this. Reference cards there. These are the sand actions. These are special actions that you can take. And I've chosen at random. This is going to be my tableau here. So let me bump these things up here. These actually don't need to be on screen, but reference cards. This is my beach. Okay. So I'm going to get 1 victory point for every beach that my VIP, which is here, visits. We're going to go with the standard scoring here. I'm going to put this score thing here. I'm going to get 2 victory points per wave in my longest wave group, 2 points per icon in my largest chain, and the player with the most unplaced meeples loses 4 points, and second place loses 2 points. And that's going to be I have the solo rules here. I just printed the solo rules from BGG. It is an official solo variant now from Josh Wood, the designer. He designed this recently. I forgot when, but they're going. I don't know if they're going to incorporate it in the future editions, but the solo game I really like. It's really easy to implement and play. Where are the cards? I guess we need cards for this. Where are my? It's not. Did I put them back in the box? Hold on a second, folks. Yep. I guess you need cards to play this game. All right, Lucho. Hey, Ruel, I'm waiting to receive Fort in the mail camp. Oh, yeah. That's been I've seen a lot of people play it. It's been a big hit, right? So thanks for dropping in, Lucho. Legends. I didn't like Marvel United solo, but playing it 2-hand solo was awesome. Looks like Marvel United would shine with 3 or more players. Yes. Nice. Sounds good. Okay, let's start this off here. I'm going to shuffle up the cards and get ready to play. We are playing Santa Monica, folks. from AEG. Want to thank our friends over there for sending over a copy. This is a card drafting tableau building game based in sunny Santa Monica, California. If you're wondering, I am in the Inland Empire, which is about an hour, a little over an hour away from Santa Monica and the beautiful beach there. And Santa Monica is a fun place to go. And I think this game has done a really good job. They've done a really good job of capturing just, it's just like the laid back sort of like California vibe, Southern California vibe with the artwork. But the gameplay is surprisingly, I'm not going to say tense, but every turn, and you'll see as we play, you have decisions to be made. So let me get this back up here. Whoops. 2, just fell. 3, 4. Okay, so these are just randomly placed cards. Wow, these are all beach things here. Wow, they're all really? So, tell you what, I'm going to fix this a little bit because I want to throw some of these on here. Oh, Legends was born in Santa Monica. Nice. Yeah. Maybe you should. Born in Santa Monica. Very nice. Beyond that, I want to say it was supposed to release during Board Game Expo as one of the games launch games. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, so I've shuffled up some of the boardwalk pieces here. Tell you what, I'm going to move these here. I'll get these off screen just so we can get a little more onto the playing area here. These are the actions, or sand dollar actions. These are the points. Yeah, okay. So what you're doing, it's almost like you're building 2 tableaus. First, this is the market where you're going to get the different pieces to your city. You're building your own boardwalk in Santa Monica. Let me put these up here. Sand dollars. And then all the different meeples. You have VIPs, locals, and tourists. The tourists are these. The locals are the blue ones, and then the VIPs are these. So you have your market here. And what you're doing... yeah, it can't all fit in, but I'll just explain as we go here. I've got this. The food truck is going to start here. And the foodie starts 2 spots away from the food truck. And you know what? Tell you what. I'm going to move all this stuff to the side. Because, do this up here. Now you can see the tableau that I'll be building. So here's the market. Food truck, foodie. We'll put the points there. I'll have the moves there. Here's my tableau. So my city is going to start here. Thanks again for your patience, folks. Obviously, this is not a professionally run live stream, but hey, we do what we do, right? It is what it is. So there is my tableau. It's a double tableau building game. So you're going to be building here. You just match it up, right? You're building the beach. And at the same time, you're building the boardwalk. Okay. The game ends when I've built 14 of these. And the dummy player is going to take turns. We're going to alternate turns. They don't actually build a tableau. They just collect these things. And then they'll have a stack of things, and then everything's going to score for them. So it's pretty straightforward, which I like in a solo game. So you can build on either side. You have to place your card adjacent to something that's already been placed. So I could not do that, right? And then when you place something, you're going to get certain actions or items here. And then on the right side of things, you're going to get your victory points or any of the little sandcastle things. So in this case, if this card was adjacent to any other card that has the blue symbol, which is a local spot, you'll get 2 victory points, as long as this is adjacent to any other one. You'll notice that my city, it starts with a cool-looking condo. Again, I love this art by Jeremy Nguyen. I guess he's a friend of Josh's, or yeah. And the way he drew it, it's cartoony, but very, I don't know. I just love the aesthetic of this game. You know, you have beaches. It's very Santa Monica, Southern California chill vibe, right? Here's where you can go. Someone's going to get married there. Here's another, I think this is like a lifeguard station. You have like a skate park, right, for the skateboarders. Such a gorgeous game. And I love these little details. Like, so if you put this one here, again, the boardwalk matches up. A little thing here, mantra ray yoga. Mantra, right? Or mantra like I think like a stingray, a mantra, but mantra ray, right? We have like nice little puns and cute little things like that throughout the game. Different cards. And I'll point them out as we go. So my city, and there's a bunch of different ones in the game. I'm going to get 1 point for each beach I visit. So the thing that's tough about this game is the movement. The movement is pretty tight in this game. And movement, you want to move your little meeples, whether it's this VIP, a tourist, or a local. You want to move them to activity rings like this. So this activity ring says, if I have 3 tourists in here, I get 4 victory points. If I don't have any here, I don't lose anything. I just don't score it. But the thing is, at the end of the game, whoever has the most unplaced meeples loses points. So you really want to get your meeples onto those activity rings. So I'm just going to jump right into it. Again, thank you for joining me. This is Rolling with Ruel. It's Solo Saturday, and I am playing Santa Monica from AEG. This is a solo variant. It's the official, unofficial solo variant created by the designer, Josh Wood. It's on BGG now. You just have to download it. It's actually, there's like a forum post that has it in text form, but there's also a file all on one page, folks. It's very simple. I love these type of AI, implementations that are very simple to track. I'm just going to play it. And I'll go. I'll teach it as we go. Beyond the Caste of Burgundy. Yeah, thank you. That's what confused me. I thought it's Game Nerds. I know there's a video that also says 20th anniversary. Oh, this edition celebrates the 20th anniversary of Valia Games. So it's the company's 20th edition anniversary, not the games. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you for looking that up. So in the solo version, you need 1 6-sided die. So I'm going to bust out this 6-sided die. I wanted to bust this out because over on Renegade, I am on a RPG called Wardlings. We do a Wardlings game there every Thursday. So please check us out there Thursday at 1 p.m. Pacific. And Serious Dice sent us players a few sets of dice, and I wanted to use this one. I don't use this for the RPG, but this is called Emerald Waters. That's the name of this set of dice, Emerald Waters. And I thought that was appropriate for Santa Monica today. So for the solo dummy player, I just need to roll 1 6-sided die. It's going to tell me what they're going to do or for that turn. So I'm going to have this. I'll have this off screen. This is the first player token. Again, appropriate for this game. And let's start, shall we? Thank you again for joining us. This is Santa Monica. So in the solo game, the AI, the AI takes. They call him the robot. The robot will take the first turn. So what the robot does, I'm going to roll a die. I have rolled. Whoops, let me roll it again. I have rolled a 4. Take the rightmost card in the front row. So the robot player takes this and it's just going to add it to their stack. If they take from the one with the foodie, they get a footprint. This one. So the footprint's going to give them points at the end. And then the foodie has been used, so the foodie moves 1 space, and this gets refilled. That's it for the dummy's turn, friends. That is it. So now it's my turn. I get to choose 1 here to build my city. We built this city. Is that a song? What was that? A Starship or something like that, right? I know it's a classic song. So what do I want to do? I'm trying to get to beaches. I want to move my friend here. can go here. Okay, so if I take this, I get a free movement. That's pretty cool. Okay, if I take this, there's the activity ring. I can move up to 3 meeples here, and I get to, oh, that's interesting. Okay. So again, on this game, you can only take from the front row. You will take that, and they will slide down. However, thanks to sand dollar actions, if I had 3 sand dollars and I paid 3 sand dollars, I can take a card from the back, and then I got 4 movement. 4 different meeples may move up one time. And then if I take the other sand dollar action, if I pay 2, I can take a card. I may take a card from the front, and then I can swap 2 cards in my city, and then pay. And then I get 2 movement for 2 different movements, 1 each. I'm going to. So since my little meeple wants to get to beaches, I'm going to take a beach section, I think. Yeah. So what this does, I'm going to place it here. I've taken from the food truck, so that moves at 1. And anytime you take from the food truck, you get a sand dollar. So I have 1 sand dollar to spend. I place this here. This is what I get. I get a tourist, and these go right on the card. I get 2 locals, and I get a sand dollar. So now I have 2. This slides down. This goes here. And now it's the AI's turn. Let's put the AI here. So again, I'm going to lose points if I have the most unplaced. So right now I have 4 unplaced meeples, 2 locals, 1 tourist, and 1 VIP. Let's see what the AI does. I've rolled another 4. So the 4 is take the rightmost card in the front row, this one here. That goes into their hand. This moves here. That's it for the robot player. Now it's my turn. Okay, I need to start moving. So if I can move this VIP here, I'm going to get a point at the end of the game because I'm looking for every beach I visit is going to be a point. So how do I get movement? I can get a movement from this person here. I would also like some activity rings. So what's this? 4. So this is, I get 4 sand dollars, and then if this card is adjacent to anything with meeples, I lose 4 points. So if I put this here, I would lose 4 points at the end of the game because it's next to a spot that has meeples. So if I put it here, though, then I'm safe. Okay, so I want to do that because I want 4 sand dollars. I like having the sand dollars. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to move this down, and then move this here. And now it's the robot player's turn. 1. 1 means take the leftmost from the front row. So they're going to take this. And it's the foodie. So when the robot gets a footprint token. Okay. And this moves here. This goes here. Legend says, I feel like I should buy this game because I was born in Santa. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Alex says, buying this game is the only way I will own property in Santa Monica. You and me both, my friend. That's why I got it. You know, I would. Santa Monica, Santa Barbara, they're all the same. Put out a game, I'll buy it. That's the way we own property there. Okay, so now it's back to me. This one I like. I don't want to put it here because then I would lose points. So if I put it here, yeah, let's do that. Taking this, so that's going to refill. I can move 1 token 2 spots, okay? Or 1 meeple 2 spots. I'm going to go 1, 2. I visited this beach with my VIP, so I put a footprint there, and I visited this beach here. So at the end of the game, I'm going to get points for that. And if you'll notice, I have this VIP in this activity ring. If I have 1 of any meeple, I get 2 points. So this is worth 2 points at the end of the game. Okay, I got to show you this. This one's funny. This is Bunyan's Outdoors, right? So there's Bunyan, and it's Babe the Blue Ox, just like the Paul Bunyan legend. Looks like, yeah, you got some surfboards that you can see in there. Got the again, I love this art, and it's one of those games where I'm going to move this over just a little bit. I really like lining everything up just perfectly because it really looks like, you know, we got the beachfront here. Very cool. Let's roll for the robot player. They have rolled a 4 again. 4 is take the rightmost, so they're going to get bunions. Oh, there's the donut shop. I definitely need a donut shop in my town, right? Let's see. Okay. What should I do? Okay. I'm going to do this one here. But take one card, pay 3. Take one card from the back. Ooh, I can take one from the back. That might be cool. So I want some more. I need those waves, folks. I need waves. Okay, this one I can do for the front. Okay, I'm going to use this action here, sand dollar. I pay 2 sand dollars. Take one card from the front and then swap 2 cards in your city, and then 2 of your meeples may move 1 space. Okay, so I paid that. I'm going to take this one from the front. Put it here. Then I will swap 2 cards from my city. So I'm going to swap this one. Okay. And then I can move 2 meeples 1 space each. So 1, 2. I'm moving the locals here. And hey, the locals like this. So I have 2 locals next to these surfboards. I get 3 points at the end of the game. Okay. So that's how that works. Let me move this here a little bit. And this moves down. This goes here. So what I'm also trying to do, so I want 2 points per wave in my largest wave group. So I have 1 wave here. I need a few more. But let's do the robot player now. 2. So the 2 is take the left center card from the front row. So they take this one. They're the foodie, so they get a footprint token. The foodie moves. And that's that. Now, the foodie has moved onto the food truck. If you take an action, if you take this card here, now I am going to get not only a sand dollar for the food truck, but I also get a free movement, which I want. So let's do this. I want... Oh, okay. So maybe I should do this guy this way. This one would be cool. Okay. Yes, Amanda, thank you. They our friends in chat reminded me, and I did the gift thing. Okay, I've got... How do I get this? Do I want locals or do I want... Ooh. Can I do that chain? Okay. All right. I'm going to do the sand dollar action. Pay 3 sand dollars to take a card from... Oh, do I want to do that? Maybe I don't. Huh. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to pay 3. Take this one from the back. Place it here. And what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to form a chain of 4 sunglasses. And that will be 6 points at the end of the game. Here's 1 here, and then I have 1 on the board here. I get 1 sand dollar and 1 local. And then because I paid 3 to take one to the back, I can move up to 4 meeples 1 space each. So I'm going to move this meeple here, this meeple here, and this meeple here. That's 3. I can stop there and... So I wonder if that doesn't count as a beach visited. Okay. 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 So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dummy player number 2. Take the left center card from the front row. Back to me. I have 2 sand dollars in my hand to spend, but I feel like I need to take this one because this one. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to take the Mantra Ray Yoga Studio. So because I'm taking it from here, I get a sand dollar and 1 free movement. My free movement is going to put my VIP here. And because it's a beach, I want to visit beach. I put a footprint. I'll get 1 point for each of those. I'm taking Mantra Ray, putting it here because I want to build up the chain of sunglasses. I have 1, 2, 3. I need a 4th one, and I'll be able to get my 6 points there. This one doesn't give me anything, just victory point condition at the end. All right. Thanks for joining me, folks. This is Santa Monica solo playthrough. My name is Ruel Gaviola. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I do this occasionally on the weekends. I would like to make it a regular thing. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see. If you like the whole unboxing thing or just talking about games or solo playthroughs, let me know what you like, and we'll see what we can do. This is for the robot player. Hey, I keep rolling 4s. So the 4 is, I should know this by now, rightmost from their row. Goes here. Goes here. Amanda, how's Strategicon going? I don't know. Hydrate, folks. Don't forget to hydrate. Okay. Let me see if this screen. You can probably see it better there, huh? Okay. Oh, but then the logo here. Oh, you know what? I can do this one. Maybe I can change banners. Check this out. All right. Yeah, something about this game, I really like keeping everything right next to each other because it really does look nice. Okay. Solo playthroughs. Thank you, Twinfire. Yeah, I'm thinking that I'm liking this so far. Hopefully y'all are enjoying it too. I'm going to take my turn now. Oh, I forgot to move. So when I did that, I was supposed to move the food truck 2 spots. Okay. Okay, I've got 3 to spend. Maybe I can do here. I'll put this here so you can see me contemplating. I've got 3 to spend, so that means I can take from the back and move up to 4 peoples. I got those locals. I like the activity rings, so that's where you get the points. You know what I mean? So, is there any blue? Ooh, that one right there completes my chain. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is going to complete my chain, so I'm definitely taking that. So I'm paying my final 3 sand dollars to take this one. I will get 2 locals. Locals are the blue hipster guys or gals or people that have the sunglasses. So I got those 2. I now can move up to 4 1 space each. So which way am I going to go? Oh, wait, this gets refilled. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And hopefully I can build another one here. Charity Morgan, thank you. Never go solo, take a lookie. Good advice, friends. Good advice. Unboxing are cool. I'm trying to cut back on my buying so I can. Oh yeah. Totally understand that. Yeah. Okay. Robot's turn. Thanks for joining us, Charity Board Gamer. Number 5. 5 is take the card in front of the foodie. So they get this one. This goes here. And because they took the foodie, they get a footprint token, and it moves here. Thank you, Jack Dempsey, the data right. Redeem Team Dead Camera, Bruno points, 200 points. I'm going to hydrate for you. Thank you so much. Nothing fancy as far as drinks today, folks. I am just drinking good old water. I'd like to stay hydrated today. It's going to be a hot one, or it is a hot one already. So please be safe out there. The robot player has gone. It's my turn. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, man. If I go here, 2 of those gets me 4 points. Okay. Fun to see you too, Jack Dempsey. Appreciate it. And hey, Twin Flowers busting out the cool Bruno emotes, friends. So I need to take one of these here because I don't have any more sand dollars. This is interesting. If I take this one, this card here, no cards to the left of this card. So basically, when you put this on, I could no longer put any cards on the left side. This is like the end of your beach or whatever. I sort of want this one because it gives me a spot to move those. However, if I move this, oh no, I don't want that. Okay, I'm taking this one, placing it here. So I got 1 sand dollar. And that's it. So I need some movement next turn to get there. Let's roll for the other one. Jerry Morgan, coming real quick. Hey, good luck with the chores, my friend. Thank you for it. Yeah, I know all about avoiding chores. Okay, I rolled a 2. Take the left center card. That goes to the dummy player or the robot. Okay. So this here. Okay, if I take this one, I really need sand dollars. I take this because that'll give me the movement. This will give me 1 free movement, but this card's sort of okay. I'm gonna scoot this over just a little bit. Get it on camera. I know I've said this a few times, but I really do enjoy how the city really develops here and looks. If you've ever been in Santa Monica, it's very. This is what you see. You get these buildings. You get the beach right here. Which one was I going to take? Did I take one? This one here. I got my 1 sand dollar. Yeah, Jack. I had seen this game a few months ago. Have you played it a few times? Yeah. I'm still learning, and I think that's what I like about this game because there are different rule sets, and you have different goals here, and then as the cards come out, you're going to be scoring different things. And it's really, really good. There's a lot of replayability, I believe, built in the game because you have 3 different main goal cards here, and then you just have the cards that come out. And what I really like about it, which is neat. For a tableau builder, it's all about moving these meeples around, right? So it's really tough to get these meeples moved over into your spots here, which I really enjoy. So yeah, I have a good feel for it. I definitely recommend it. I love this game, and I think it's probably because I'm a SoCal native, born and raised, and I love Southern California. And this really captures just the way it looks, the way it plays. It's very chill. But there's decisions every turn. I really enjoy it. Yes, you're welcome. Panda says long weekends are made for being lazy or doing something fun, not chores. There you go. So true. So I don't. I place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The dummy player has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I need to take a card. I really want some movement, folks. This will give me the movement I need. Yeah. This one gives me 2 movement, up to 2 twice. So I'm leaving this person here. I want to move these 2 here because that'll get me points. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, but I don't have. I forgot about the waves. Okay. Let's do this. We're doing this here. So I get to move up to 2 spaces. They're going there. And I get a sand dollar. This moves here. And it's the robot player's turn. So this is turn number 10. We play 14 turns. The game is over. The robot has rolled a 3. The 3 takes the right center card in the front row. Now it's back to me. What am I going to do? So I've got these locked down. I've got this for 6. That's there. Every 2 I get 1, so I don't have any of those. It would be nice to get this. Maybe I can do this. Okay. I'm going to pay $2. Okay. I'm going to pay $2, 2 sand dollars to do this action. Take 1 card from the front, swap 2 cards in your city. So I'm going to take this one here, place it here. Now, because I use the sand dollar action, I do not get the food truck bonus, and it stays there. I'm going to put this here, and now I can swap 2 cards in my city. I'm going to swap this one and this one here. Okay. So now my VIP's here. Okay. Yeah, good eye, Twin Fire. I see the Meeples has some black detone. Did you see? They came with them. Again, this is great, right? So the blue Meeples, they're the locals. They have sunglasses, and I believe it's orange, but again, my eyes are funky. They don't see this. This is a camera. So these are screen printed on there. And friends, this is an easy way, and I don't know cost-wise how effective this is for a company, but that's a great way for me and people with vision issues, to distinguish meeples. Just a little screen graphic. The VIPs, they're just plain, so I know that's the VIP. The food truck and food meeple, they're slightly bigger, so, and they never go on the cards anyways, but they just stay there. And the food truck, you can tell it's a food truck. So that's that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I have 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so it's the dummy player's turn. They've rolled a 6. 6 is take the card in front of the food truck, so they take this one and get a sand dollar. And this moves here. And that goes there. Back to me for my 11th turn. Oh, I'm gonna stand these up here like this. How can I get movement? That'll get me 2 points there. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely taking this card. Okay, I'm going to take this card here in front of the food truck. So in front of the food truck, you get a free sand dollar. Food truck moves there. This goes here. This goes here. I am now going to go off camera, I believe. Yeah. I'm placing this on the far left, and it gives me 2 movement, 2 meeples up to 2. So I'm going to do 1, 2, and because it's my VIP, I put footprints on all the beaches I visit. And I'm going to move this tourist 1, 2 as well. Actually, I'll put them here. So I don't want it to mess up that one, right? 1, 2. Yeah, I'll leave it there. No, I'm going to try to... No, that doesn't even matter. So it's going to stay there. Okay. 12th turn for the AI. The robot gets number 6. That is the card in front of the food truck. So they get this one here. And robot takes a card. Looks like they get a footprint and a sand dollar. This goes here. And then the foodie says that a food truck moves 2 spots. Okay. And back to me. I am going to take this card because I really want to get... I'm trying to get the wave bonus. I always forget about that one. So I'm going to get the wave here. So it's all the way on the left here. You won't be able to see it, but what that does is I get to move one meeple up to 3 spaces. I'm going to move my VIP 1, 2, and 3. I don't get, I'm not going to get any points for those until the end of the game. And then it says 1 point per each visited, but this is the starting one. I don't think, well, actually, no. If I start here, right? Yeah. I'm going to give myself a point because I visited this beach. Actually, let me check the rules on that. So that is the starting tile. The rule book, I like the rule book. I don't love it. I think there are a few things that are a little tricky. Okay. Footprint. Yeah, I think that's the check here. Sorry, if you move to note that there can only be 1 footprint token per card, even if the VIP visits multiple times. If you move to or through a feature card with 1, okay, place a footprint. Yeah, that's what I did. I'm assuming that I get to place one there. I'll play it like it is. So that's my turn. Let's do the robot. They have rolled a 5. Take the card from in front of the foodie, so they get this plus a footprint. Foodie moves. Back to me. I have 1, so I'm going to have to take from the start here. Whoa, this, if I'm adjacent to all this, I get 8 points. Oh my gosh. 1. Oh man. How can I do that? Oh, that would have been perfect. A sand dollar. Ooh. How, if I get that, that's a palm tree, sunglasses, sand dollar. Wow, that would be pretty cool to do that if I could. So I would swap these two. That would be next to 1, 2. Oh man, I don't know if I can do this. I put it here, swap these 2, and it would be next to. Sorry, folks. This is the thing about this game. Like, for something that's so easy gameplay wise, there's some thinkiness to it, which is why I think I really enjoy this game. There's some planning ahead. So I really want this one because it's 8 victory points, which is a lot. But I would have to slot it in here, I believe. No, even that would. Gosh, folks. Can I do this? I'm going to have to use the swap thing, which I can do my following turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I got 2 turns to figure this out. If I do this, I'll get a sand dollar. I will be able to do my final actions, the swapping thing. So I would swap for either one of these so I could be next to a sand dollar icon. I also need a camera icon, which is on here. Oh my gosh, can I do this? Oh, there's a camera icon here too. Okay, let's just do it. I'm going to take this card here. I'm going to place it here. I get 1 sand dollar from the card. I get 1 sand dollar from food truck, which moves. This slides down. Now, this I'm going to have to move here on my next turn. It says to swap 2 cards. I'll put this here. Huh. Okay. Let's do the robot's turn. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. This is the robot's final turn. They've rolled a 5. They take this one and take a footprint. Foodie moves. Okay, now my final turn. My final turn. I'm going to pay 2 to take a card from the front and then swap cards. Put this here. swap this one over here. So that will give me this one and this one. So I need a tree and a, okay. The tree, this will be the shopping. Okay, I'm taking this one here. I guess. Oh, so I'm paying the 2 to do the sand dollar action. Take 1 card from the front, swap 2 cards in the city, and then I get movement. So I place that there. I get a free sand dollar, and then I get to swap 2 cards in my city. I'm going to swap these 2 here. Because now I think I'm next to all the icons, or no? I need a camera. Oh my gosh. I needed a camera, folks. I don't have a camera. Darn it. I'm next to a sound. So where did I take this from here? Where did I take this one from? Anyone remember where I took this card from? Was it the far? If it was the right side, then yeah, I'm not able to do this. Darn it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was so close. Oh, I can still swap. Okay, I can swap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So the great thing about this, so I'm going to swap this one. For this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, can I swap here? 1, 2. Oh, no. Darn, folks. So I had this one, I placed this one. Oh boy. Okay. I don't think, I'm not going to be able to do the cool move. I thought I could do this. I'm missing a camera icon. The camera icon, yeah, I totally misplayed it. Oh well. Bummer. Okay. I'm going to end it there. So let's count up points. Oh, man, that's frustrating. But hey, that's what I love about this game. It's puzzly. And I'm going to, let me get my pencil, piece of paper. Okay. So here's the score pad. This will be Ruel and the robot. I'm going to score my activity rings first. So I have none here. I have one here for 2, 5, 9. So 9 points for me. I'm going to score my VIP, the footprints, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very active VIP today. Now I'm going to score the top section here on the beachfront. So I lose 4 points if this is next to a card that gives me meeples. I am not, so I don't lose 4. I don't have any scoring on the top. Wow, it's all stuff. So 0. Now I'm going to score the things on the bottom. This is a chain of 5 palm trees, and that's what I was trying to do there. That's not going to give me any points. I don't have a chain of 5 palm trees. It's 1. It would have been 1, 2, 3, 4 at the most. Oh, 5? No. Yeah. Oh, it would have been, okay, 5. I need a minimum of 5, and it's a multiplier, so I could have gotten a bunch more. But so I didn't score that, unfortunately. This one, the 8-pointer, I also did not score. This one I moved, and I forgot when I moved it that if it's next to an activity ring, then I don't get any points. Wow, I just got crushed this game, folks. This one here, it's a chain of 4 sunglasses. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 6 points. Wow, this is a bad game. Bad game. Okay. So those are my scores for that. Now I'm going to score the blue towel here. So 2 points per wave in my longest wave group. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves in a row, so that's 10 points. And then 2 points per icon in my largest chain, and that would be my sunglasses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because a chain can go up and down. So that's 6 times 2, that's 12. And then finally, the player with the most unplaced meeples. So I have 1 unplaced, 2 unplaced, and the robot player always plays as if they have 2 unplaced people. So we were both going to lose 4 points or 2. It doesn't really matter. We'll just put that there. Okay. So my total right now, not my best game, 15, 21, 31, 43. I think I'm in trouble. Let's look at the robot. So you just count up. They're going to score basically anything like that. They're going to score. They don't actually have to have stuff. So they let's start with their activity rings: 4, 8, 10, 14. Okay, they have scored 14 points on the activity rings. Oops, let's see here. 14 activity rings. Now for their people, which is their footprints. Basically, they get 1 point per sand dollar and 1 point per footprint, I believe. Score their full value, activity rings, all points. Yep. 1 VP for each sand dollar and footprint they have. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total. So that will go 9 there. And then they're scoring things: 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 20. Not looking good, folks. That was 20 for both of those. And then the blue towel, this thing, they actually score. They have a thing here on the blue. Count up the robot's waves and multiply by 2. So they have 1 wave, 2 waves, 3, 4 waves. Okay, 4 times 2 is 8. The second thing they score is count up the tags that the robot has the most of and multiply it by 2. So they have 2 cameras there. Sunglasses, palm tree, shopping, and that does not include the waves. So it looks like they have 1, 2, 3, 4 cameras. They have 1, 2, 3. They have 5 cameras. Okay, 5 cameras times 2 is 10. And then negative points. Nope, no negative points there. That would be positive. So let's see. The robot crushed me, I believe, 34, 43, 53. 61, folks. Not a good game. 63 to 41. The final 2 that I could have gotten 13 points on, that would have put me at 56. These 2 here, but I could not puzzle it out, but it is what it is. Jack says, here's some fun to make up for a low score at the very end. A giant octopus emerged from the ocean. Agreed. There it is right there, folks. This part of Santa Monica, my version of Santa Monica, a giant octopus has come and destroyed the city. All the locals and tourists have gone screaming out, and sort of like a Godzilla movie, right? So thank you, Jack, for the great way to end this game. Friends, that has been Santa Monica, the solo version. Gosh, I want to play it again because this game, I love the puzzly aspect to it, the movement, and it's got set collection. You're trying to collect those different sets of icons, whether it's through chains or through just having it on your board, but also getting those people. I think I was focused too much on getting those sand dollars, and yeah, like a lot of my cards, I'll show them here real quick. A lot of the cards here gave me stuff, but it didn't give me victory point conditions. And that's the interesting part. Like, you want stuff because it's so tight that you really want to get stuff, but at the same time, you need to get those victory point conditions. I did not do enough of that on this game. So there it is. I lost out 13 points because I couldn't puzzle out. I just missed it basically by one icon. And if I could have moved a card over, it would have gotten me at least 8 points on one. But still, it's not enough to beat the AI. That would have been, 8 points would have been 51. Another 5 would have been 56. So I'm still 5 short. But anyways, good game, Robot. I'll shake the robot's hand. Well played. The designers, again, Josh Wood, he said that he's the first time he was testing it, he had played like 12 a dozen games and won 10 out of the 12. I'll have to check my BG stats. I know I played it like 4 or 5 times. I don't think I've beaten it yet. I've gotten close, but yeah, I think the last game, what did I do? 40? No, that was a 50, 51, 41. No, I know I did another one that was closer. Anyways, I need to figure this game out. I'm enjoying it. I love it. That's Santa Monica from AEG. And yeah, that was Solo Saturday. Friends, I want to thank you again for hanging out with me today. Really appreciate you coming by. And for those, the anonymous gifter, for the sub, thank you. I want to remind you, please follow, subscribe here on Twitch. Jack has done the Party 100. Thank you for spending the bits. For you, Jack, we're doing the party. Woo! Party. Thank you for hanging out. I'm going to try to do this regularly on Saturdays. I don't know if it's going to be every Saturday. Again, schedules change, fluctuate, and things, maybe I'll have to do a Saturday where I do chores or whatever. But as long as y'all like this, I will do it. I really enjoy playing the solo stuff. I do like the unboxings too, and I'm looking forward to playing that. Both those, actually all 3 of those games that we unboxed. Dice Through Time, the Back to the Future game, WWE Legends, Royal Rumble card game, and the new version of Castles of Burgundy. As we learned today, the Castles of Burgundy, the 20th anniversary edition, 20th anniversary of Aaliyah, not the game. The game is 9 years old. But thank you again. Amanda Panda was our chat moderator. She was sort of hanging out, doing other things with Strategicon, but y'all kept it PG-13, so no banhammers. Thank you. Jack, glad I caught you. Yeah, thank you, Jack, for hanging out. I'm going to try this. I also like this time slot in the Saturday mornings because we get that other audience, our UK friends. I love that. I'm glad to connect with y'all there. And for our West Coast friends, a little earlier, but it's Saturday, right? You can just sort of hang out, lay in bed, and just throw on the stream. And for everyone else, hopefully this time works. But thank you again. Don't forget, Tabletop tonight, 7 p.m. now on the weeknights, Monday through Thursdays. Monday, Michelle and I are going to play a game. Tuesday, who do I have on Tuesday? Shoot, I forgot. Thursday is my friend Patrick. And Wednesday, special guests on Wednesday. I'm still not going to announce. I'm going to announce it on Monday, I believe. But thank you again. Please join me again on Monday. And, okay, Twin Flower, yes, let's raid the Brothers Murph. Thank you. Mike is doing solo games. I'm going to, friends, excuse me, hang tight as I do this Twitch stuff. Thank you for reminding me, Twin Flower. We are going to raid the Brothers Murph. Mike is doing solo video games. Let me start the raid thing here. Again, I'll probably shut down the camera and the mic here, but stick with me as we set the raid up. I'm so grateful for all of you joining me. Thank you so much. It really does mean a lot, and had fun. Hope you did too. Let's find the raid thing. We are raiding Brothers Murph. Mike is playing video games. Let's give Mike a shout out and get this raid going. The raid is starting now. So I will shut this off. Thank you, friends, and thank you for cheering and sharing the bits and doing all the things. Much appreciated. Let's go raid Mike of the Brothers Murph, shall we? Raid channel. Gotta find the Brothers Murph here. Start raid, and here we go. We're going to raid, folks. So I'm going to shut this part of the broadcast down. Thank you so much.